विदेशों में विभिन्न कार्य क्षेत्रों में उत्कृष्ट प्रदर्शन करने वाले प्रवासी भारतीयों को अब माननीय राष्ट्रपति महोदया के कर कमलों द्वारा सम्मानित किया जाएगा। May I request the Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu ji, to kindly present the Pravasi Bharatiya Samman Awards 2023. Professor Jagdish Chennupati from Australia in the field of science, technology and education. जोरदार तालियों से हमारे प्रवासी भारतीयों का सम्मान करें। Professor Sanjeev Mehta from Bhutan in the field of education. Professor Dilip Launto from Brazil, Art, Culture, Education. तालियां आपकी शुभकामनाओं की तरह हैं, इन्हें देती रहिए। Dr. Alexander Mariakel John from Brunei in the field of medicine. Dr. Vaikuntham Iyer Lakshmanan from Canada in the field of community welfare. Mr. Joginder Singh Nijjar from Croatia, Art, Culture, Education. Professor Ramji Prasad from Denmark in the field of information technology. Dr. Kannan Ambalam from Ethiopia in the field of community welfare. Dr. Amar Kumar Mukhopadhyay, Germany, Community Welfare, Medicine. Now, ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency Dr. Muhammad Irfan Ali, Guyana, Politics, Community Welfare. Ms. Reena Vinod Pushkarna from Israel, Business, Community Welfare. Dr. Maqsuda Sarfi Shiodani from Japan in the field of education. Dr. Raja Gopal from Mexico in the field of education. Mr. Amit Kailash Chandra Lat from Poland, Business Community Welfare. Mr. Parmanand Sukumal Daswani from Republic of Congo, Community Welfare. Mr. Piyush Gupta from Singapore in the field of business. Mr. Mohanlal Hira from South Africa, Community Welfare. Mr. Sanjay Kumar Shivabhai Patel from South Sudan in the field of business community welfare. Mr. Sivakumar Nadesan from Sri Lanka, community welfare. Dr. Devun Chandrebose Sarman, Suriname, community welfare. Dr. Archana Sharma from Switzerland in the field of science and technology. Justice Frank Arthur Sri Prasad, Trinidad and Tobago, community welfare, education. Mr. Siddharth Balachandran from UAE, business community welfare. Mr. Chandrakant Babubhai Patel from UK in the field of media. Dr. Darshan Singh Dhaliwal from USA, business community welfare. Mr. Ashok Kumar Tiwari from Uzbekistan in the field of business. Thank you so much, Honorable President, and heartiest congratulations to all the award winners. बहुत बहुत सारी शुभकामनाएं. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद माननीय राष्ट्रपति महोदया. And now may I call upon the awardee, one of the awardees, Dr. Archana Sharma, to render the acceptance speech. Please.
Namaskar. The Honorable President Murmu, Honorable Minister Jaishankar, Ministers of State, fellow awardees, distinguished guests. सबसे पहले तो तहे दिल स्वागत के लिए इंदौर का बहुत बहुत आभार और धन्यवाद. I bring to you very warm regards, not only from my Karm Bhumi, Switzerland, but also from the world as a scientist. Madam President, we are profoundly humbled and deeply honored to receive this award bestowed upon us from the Government of India. Coming from all corners of the world, this gathering represents a vivid range of countries and backgrounds. With the recognition given today to those of us who have made contributions in several diverse fields, ranging from civil society, government, to sciences, we sincerely thank the people of India and the Indian government for this generous gesture. This award is a testament to our commitment and dedication towards making positive contributions. It also serves as an inspiration to us as we continue striving to make a lasting impact on society. In each of the societies in which we live, we have worked together to promote peace and development for all citizens, regardless of ethnicity or background. This has emerged from our strong Indian roots and our commitment to the philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The world is one family. Together, we have recognized our mutual need for respect, understanding, cooperation in order to build a better world for everyone. Our efforts have fostered strong national bonds that recognize diverse identities while maintaining the unity of our people in pursuit of a common goal, a better future for all. We are united by a commitment to justice and fairness, striving towards progress through collective action and support for one another. We have emerged as a nation that the world looks up to for solutions and dialogue. We are now leading the world with our presidency of the G20. We are contributing to an effective dialogue for and with the global South. This moment is history, and it is a paradigm-shifting moment. It is a moment of great pride, great honor, because as we speak for India, we not only speak for ourselves, we are the voice of the entire post-colonial developing world. And with the much pride and honor, this is also a moment of great responsibility. The deliberation that the future belongs to India, a debate that emerged at the turn of the century, has become a fact, that the future is India. In the words of Louis Pasteur, the future will belong to those who have done the most for the sake of suffering humanity. The compassion of India, rooted in our ancient and diverse culture, has brought this leadership to India, not only because India has served, but also because India has been resilient and has endured. I remember Prime Minister exhorting that science and technology can remove national barriers, unify the world, and advance peace. This is a message of optimism for science and a message of hope for the world. Children born into the world today are brought up in a time of promise and optimism. They have been gifted with something invaluable, and that's science, an immeasurable resource that we can use to propel not only our great nation, but the entire developing world forward and become global leaders. Science presents us with a vast, boundless realm of possibilities where ideas can be cultivated and progress made. It is only by embracing this new frontier that we will be able to break free from archaic ways of thinking and move towards a brighter future for India and for the world. Our unique sense of modernity, which is unlike that of any other nation in the world, draws its strength from both our ancient culture and the vigor and dynamism of science. We take pride in our ability to embrace the core truth of reality and are not afraid to explore it with an open mind. Our culture has instilled in us such precious values that have enabled us to create a balance between tradition and modernity. This combination has allowed us to be at par with other nations of the world while still retaining our own identity. We continue to strive towards progress while staying rooted in our culture. My mentor and Nobel laureate George Sharpak used to say, "Si on veut faire quelque chose, il faut donc s'occuper de l'éducation." If we want to do something, we must deal with education. I am so glad to note that education in India is being remodeled with the new Science, Technology and Innovation Policy, the National Education Policy, and support to engage with science, technology, industry, and education is an immense effort that our Honorable Prime Minister has dedicatedly put forward, and this definitely would lead to sustained development. As I close this, on behalf of all the Pravasi Bharatiya Samman awardees of 2023, I am reminded of the Rig Vedic verse, Yatra Vishwam Bhavyati Ek Niram. Where the world meets is one nest. This is our nest, and the world is meeting us here. Namaste, Jai Hind.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका. And may I now call upon all the award recipients to kindly come up onto the stage for the photo op with the Honorable President and our esteemed guests on the dais. कृपया ग्रुप फोटो के लिए मंच पर पधारें. सबसे पहले 2023 के जो अवॉर्डीज़ हैं उनका फोटो ऑप होगा और उसके बाद 2021 के अवॉर्डीज़ मंच पर पधारेंगे. और इसके बाद 21 के अवॉर्डीज़ तैयार रहें. These are the memorable moments जो कभी भूलने नहीं वाले हैं और हृदय में कैद होने के साथ साथ अब कैमरे में भी कैद हो रहे हैं. अवॉर्डीज फॉर 2023. जोरदार तालियां सभी अवॉर्डीज के लिए, प्रवासी भारतीयों के लिए. और अब 21 के अवॉर्डीज मंच पर पधारेंगे फोटो ऑप के लिए. ये 2021 के अवार्ड विनर्स हैं. आप लोग यथास्थान जहां पर आप अपनी अपनी जगह है वहां पर खड़े हो जाइए और माननीय राष्ट्रपति महोदया और सभी एस्टीम्ड डिग्नेटरीज हमारे बीच मौजूद हैं. ये स्मृतियाँ हमेशा के लिए संजो के अब जहाँ भी रहते हैं उस देश उस शहर लेकर ये जाएंगे. Thank you so much. Thank you. सुनहरी यादें जो कैमरे में कैद हैं उन्हें ये अपने घर में सजाएंगे. And today we are deeply overwhelmed by the gracious presence of the Honorable President of India, श्रीमती द्रौपदी मुर्मू जी. हम माननीय आज अभिभूत हैं. आज आपकी अत्यंत गरिमामय उपस्थिति हम सबका उत्साह वर्धन कर रही है. माननीय, हमारी करबद्ध प्रार्थना है आपसे कि कृपया हम सबका मार्गदर्शन करें, हम सबको प्रेरणा दें. बस जोरदार तालियां माननीय राष्ट्रपति महोदया के लिए.
His Excellency Dr. Muhammad Irfan Ali, President of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, His Excellency Mr. Chandrika Prasad Santokhi, President of the Republic of Suriname, Shri Mangu Bhai Patel, Governor of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Dr. S. Jaishankar, Union Minister of External Affairs, Shri Jyotiraj Scindia, Union Minister of Civil Aviation, Shri V. Muralidharan, Union Minister of State for External Affairs, distinguished guests and delegates, ladies and gentlemen, Namaskar. I am delighted to be present at the 70th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas convention and deliver the valedictory address. I am very pleased to meet you all personally, especially because this convention is being held physically after a long interval of 4 years. I take this opportunity to wish you all a happy and productive new year. I am pleased to welcome His Excellency Dr. Muhammad Irfan Ali, President of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, as the chief guest in this year's convention. He has his roots in Bihar, and his presence has made this event even more special. I also welcome His Excellency Mr. Chandrika Prasad Santokhi, President of the Republic of Suriname, who was our chief guest at the 16th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas, which had to be held virtually due to the pandemic. I am also happy to note that one of the youngest Indian diaspora leaders, Ms. Jatena Mas Karen Haas, Member of Parliament Australia, has also participated in the convention as guest of honor for the Youth Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. Ladies and gentlemen, the Indian diaspora today has become an important and unique force in the global system. It has grown into an energetic and confident community in every region and is making sheltered contributions to world affairs in leadership positions. Our diaspora has exhibited extraordinary dedication and hard work and has overcome many challenges to achieve excellence in all walks of life, including art, literature, politics, sports, business, academics, philanthropy, science and technology. Your achievements give us immense pride and joy. The Pravasi Bharatiya Samman Awards symbolize the nation's highest recognition of the diaspora members for their contributions to India and in their home countries. These awards are significant as they not only show our appreciation and acknowledgement of the achievements of the Pravasis, but also reflect our faith in their resolve to keep India's flag flying high in the world. Our Our previous awardees have continued to achieve greater heights and win praise for their good work even after receiving the Pravasi Bharatiya Samman. I congratulate this year's winners and hope that these awards will encourage you to scale even greater heights in the future. Over the last 2 decades, the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Convention has served as a unique platform to enable fruitful engagement between government, people of India, and the diaspora. We started this tradition of celebrating our bonds with the diaspora on 9th January to mark the day when Mahatma Gandhi, a pioneer among Pravasis, embarked upon the revival of Indians' freedom movement against colonial rule on returning to India. Ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, the nation is celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. On completion of 75 years of independence, these celebrations are dedicated to those who have played a key role in India's progress up to the present times, and also to those who are instrumental in realizing our vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Therefore, there could not have been a better time to commemorate contributions made by the Indian diaspora. The theme of this year's convention, Diaspora, Reliable Partners for India's Progress in Amrit Kal, also reflects our desire to make you a partner in the achievements of our national developmental goals. In recent years, the government has undertaken several initiatives for the benefit of our diaspora. These are not only aimed towards welfare of those residential abroad, but also towards enabling you all to engage in the tasks of nation building. The overseas citizen of India and person of Indian origin card scheme have been merged, and the visas for the OCI cardholders have been made lifelong. We are also taking steps to enhance safe, orderly, and ethical legal migration of Indian youth for overseas employment. Now, digital platforms are being used to address grievances and to help distressed Indian nationals, especially women and migrant workers. We have also undertaken massive evacuation exercise to repatriate India's and Pravasis from crisis situations, including most recently in Operation Ganga in Ukraine. Your ideas and suggestions presented during the thematic discussions over the last 3 days will be immensely valuable in charting the path ahead. The plenary session discussing women diaspora entrepreneurs is particularly notable, as it shows the potential of our sister entrepreneurs and business women in the diaspora in shaping the entrepreneurial spirit of our women in all sectors of the economy here in India. In addition, our young diaspora achievers can play a significant role in fostering the spirit of innovation and development of new technologies among the youth of India. Ladies and gentlemen, we are facing challenging times today, with economic and geopolitical upheaval all around us. Amid all these challenges, India is engaging with the world with greater self-confidence and a wider goal of securing national interest. This can be seen in our strong relations with all major countries and our leadership on various global platforms. As you know, India is presiding over the G20 this year with the theme One Earth, One Family, One Future. This theme, inspired by our ancient philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, reflects India's commitment to just and equitable growth for all in the world. In the next 25 years, India is going to embark on an ambitious journey of collective hard work, sacrifice, and intensive development to transform into a self-reliant world leader by 2047, when we will be celebrating the centenary of our independence. Your collective power and potential will be a force multiplier in the nation's inclusive development. I invite each and every member of our diaspora family to become a full partner in this journey. You can contribute with your energy, your experience, your ideas, your business acumen, your investments, your technical expertise and knowledge sharing to enhance our capabilities and capacities to fulfill the vision of an Atmanirbhar Bharat. The core of the soil of the motherland is something that transcends the barriers of time and distance. While you have built enriching and productive lives in your adopted homes in different corners of the world, our diaspora brothers and sisters will always hold a special place in our hearts, not only as extended family members, but as responsible stakeholders in India's development. I once again convey my best wishes to the distinguished gathering here and wish you all a happy and prosperous years ahead. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu ji. I now invite Honorable Minister of State for External Affairs, Shri V. Muralidharan, to kindly propose words of thanks. कृपया आभार प्रकट करें.
Namaskaram and good evening to everyone. It's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks at this valedictory session of the 17th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Convention. I express my sincere gratitude to Honorable Rashtrapati ji for sparing her valuable time and joining us today and delivering a truly inspiring valedictory address and highlighting how India envisions a multifaceted and enduring relationship with its diaspora. My congratulations to the PBSA winners who have received their awards from Rashtrapati ji. It is said that well begun is half done. Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji inaugurating the event yesterday and his inspirational address set the positive tone for the PBD. I express my sincere thanks to Honorable Prime Minister for being a motivational force for furthering our connection with the diaspora and sharing his vision for Atmanirbhar Bharat during this Amrit Kal. I express my deep appreciation to the Chief Guest, His Excellency Dr. Mohammad Irfan Ali, President of Guyana, for joining us. His presence has been an inspiration to this convention and all our diaspora participants. I also extend my warm gratitude to the special guest of honor, His Excellency Mr. Chandrika Prasad Santoki, President of Suriname. His presence highlights the strong and enduring relations between Suriname and India. I am grateful to the participation of Ms. Zeneta Mascarenas, Member of Parliament Australia, for being the guest of honor for Youth Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. I also thank the Honorable Foreign Minister from Panama and Suriname, ministers from Mauritius, Malaysia, Zimbabwe, Sri Lanka, Suriname and Guyana, and other esteemed guests at this PBD for their gracious presence. I am grateful to our Honorable Minister for External Affairs, Dr. S. Jaishankar ji, for providing guidance and encouragement at every step. His vision and ambition to involve diaspora in nation's development are noteworthy. I thank Honorable Governor of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Mangubai Patel ji, for his gracious presence here and his leadership for the PBD. I am deeply thankful to the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Shivraj Singh Chauhan ji, for his leadership in successful conduct of his PBD. We have been able to witness the warm and effusive hospitality of the people of Madhya Pradesh under your leadership. I thank Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman ji, Minister of Finance, Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya ji, Minister of Health, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan ji, Minister of Education, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, and Shri Jyotiraditya Scindia ji, who is present here, the Minister of Civil Aviation, for significant contributions, including in the plenary sessions. I also thank my colleagues, Srimati Meenakshi Lekhi ji and Dr. Rajkumar Ranjan Singh ji, for their excellent contributions in plenary sessions. I express my gratitude to Honorable Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports, Shri Anurag Singh Thakur ji, for his valuable contribution at the Youth Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. I place my appreciation for the lively cultural performances by the cultural troops and for the exceptional digital exhibition put together for the first time on the contribution of diaspora in India's freedom struggle. It's an excellent tribute to our overseas freedom heroes. I thank all the diaspora members and our guests who have come here from different parts of the world and for their enthusiastic participation. I am sure there are many who have contributed for the success of this PBD, but for want of time, I am unable to mention every name, but I thank everyone involved. With this, I conclude and wish you all a very happy new year and a pleasant stay in India. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir. आप सभी से निवेदन है कि कृपया राष्ट्रगान को सम्मान देने के लिए अपने स्थान पर खड़े हो जाएं। धन्यवाद माननीय राष्ट्रपति महोदया. Thank you, His Excellency Dr. Mohammad Irfan Ali, President of Cooperative Republic of Guyana.
अत्यधिक ठंड से बाहर रहने और काम करने वालों को फ्रॉस्ट बाइट, ट्रेंच फुट और हाइपोथर्मिया जैसी गंभीर बीमारियां हो सकती हैं। गर्म प्रदेश से ठंडी जगह जाने वाले मजदूर ज्यादा प्रभावित होते हैं। खुली त्वचा को ढकें, शरीर की गर्मी बनाए रखने के लिए अधिक गर्म कपड़े पहनें। पसीने से भरे कपड़े हानिकारक हो सकते हैं, तुरंत बदलें। दिन के धूप वाले समय में
Civil Aviation, Shri Jyotiraditya Scindia ji, Minister of State, Shri Muralidharan ji, my diaspora brothers and sisters, friends. It gives me great pleasure to commence the valedictory session of the 17th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas in the august presence of the Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu. I am grateful to the Honorable President